Hello, welcome to Sunset Studios. Here is the rock we are going to do, a beehive with some bees flying around. And it happens to be on a little bit of a heart-shaped rock, which I think is fun. And this one is just more triangular. It can really be on any kind of rock. This rock has a big sort of a bend in the middle. So our first step, I painted the whole rock white, and then I took a light blue, a slightly different blue than this one, and painted the whole rock that to use as the background color. And then I take my pencil and I'm going to start by making the beehive, which is just rounded edges that get a little bigger as you go down, a little wider, and that's it. And then the bees are so small, I'm just gonna do them with the paint. So I'm gonna get my paint ready. Okay, so the first step is I'm gonna take a light yellow paint and I'm gonna paint the whole beehive in this pale yellow. You can use whatever shade you like. I think this is a nice shade. And there we go. That's pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna clean my brush and then I'm gonna switch to a thinner brush and I'm gonna just outline, just like I did here, I'm gonna outline the edge of the beehive in a brown. Oops, sorry. Luckily I haven't done anything yet. Okay. Okay, and then I'm going to take a little more brown and I'm going to sort of make the layers of the beehive. And one more. Okay, and then I'm going to clean my brush and I'm going to use a lighter brown on top of that just to add a little more depth to the hive. So I'm just going to go right above it. There we go, just a little bit more. And I might go around the sides a little and blend it with the darker brown. Okay, and I'm going to, when I put a second coat, I'll make the dark lines a little bit, I'll have them stand out a little bit more. But I think for now that's okay. And now I'm going to take this rock and I'm going to use a brighter yellow and I'm just going to make the basic shapes of the bees, which are pretty sort of oval with pointy edges. And I may make this bee flying down. It's going to be a little hard to see until I really add a few more coats, but you get the idea. Maybe put one here. Okay, and now what I'm going to do is dry it and add some second coats. Okay, second coats have been added, and I've gone over those dark lines to just bring them out a little bit more. And now I am going to, oops, thought I had poured some black, but I haven't, so I'm going to pour some black. Okay. And I'm going to do the stripes on the bees. So I am going to use a thin brush for that. And I just have to decide, where do I want the head on each bee? Because that's a little bit thicker. All right, this brush is really kind of bad right now. You can tell the bristles are all, see how they're not together? So that makes it really hard to use. So I am going to use a different brush, which is thin, and I'm going to make the stripes. And I'm going to make his head right there. And stripe, stripe. You don't need to have more than 2 stripes. This one is going to have his head here. And then a stripe, and another stripe. There. Okay, and then his head is definitely going here. Oops. Accidentally put my finger in that bee. Okay, there's that one. And one more. Not really crazy about this brush either, but it'll have to do till I can find a new one. Okay, so that made a nice thin line. Okay, there's my bees. And now what I'm going to do is I am going to take a black, well, actually, what I really want to do is put the wings on. Those are super easy. And you just basically make one wing and then another. It almost looks like a heart, the wings. So, let's see, on him, I'm going to do him on this side. My white is very, very thin, but that's okay. It works. There's another. Okay. And let's see, this bee is coming up like this, so I'm going to do his wings over here. That's a big wing. Okay. And then this one, I'm going to have his wings more like here. There. Okay. And now my final, not my final step, my second to last step is to take my thin black pen and I'm going to put the antenna on the bee's face, coming out of his face. So just little ones like that. Oop. And this one. Okay, and then I want to do one more thing. I really like these dots that come down from the bee. So I'm going to dip my pencil tip in the white paint, and I'm just going to go from the end of the bee that's not the face, and I'm just going to do some curlicue. I'm just going to dot by just doing one dot, then another, then another, then another, and and then just kind of make it curl. Now that's up to you. If you want it just coming straight out, you could do that. You could even not do them. Whatever you like. I think they're kind of fun. Okay, last one. This one's a little bit awkward. There. Okay, and that, my friends, is our beehive with some bees. Hope you enjoyed the video. Oh, there's one more thing you could do. Sorry that I almost forgot. Is put a little white on, just again to show some depth right around this part of your hive. Towards the bottom. Oopsie, that's a little big. But just kind of like that. Okay? And that's really all you need. Hope you had fun and enjoyed the video, and you'll give me a thumbs up. Take care. See you next time. Bye.